Hi all, I am K. Surya, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of ECE at SNS College of Technology. In this video, let us see about polyalphabetic cipher. Polyalphabetic cipher use multiple alphabets to substitute letters, determining the encryption based on the letter's position in the text. Unlike basic ciphers, polyalphabetic ciphers create a one-to-many relationship where each letter has several possible encryptions. A polyalphabetic cipher is any cipher based on substitution using multiple substitution alphabets. It utilizes a series of random alphabets for encryption signified by uppercase letters in the ciphertext that indicate switches between the alphabets. It can use this cipher, and Alberti used a cipher disk to show how plain text letters are connected with ciphertext letters. In the cipher, each ciphertext character is determined by both the plain text character and its place in the message. As the name suggests, polyalphabetic means using numerous keys rather than just one. This means that the key should be a stream of subkeys with each subkey depending on the position of the plain text character that requires the subkey for encipherment. Main feature of the polyalphabetic cipher is that it is a set of related monoalphabetic substitution rules, and a key determines the rule used for a transformation. The one type of polyalphabetic cipher is the beginner cipher, where you'll be using a beginner square or a beginner table. So the table consists of the alphabets written out 26 times in different rows. Each alphabet shifted cyclically to the left compared to the previous alphabet, corresponding to the 26 possible Caesar ciphers. At different points in the encryption process, the cipher uses a different alphabet from one of the rows. The alphabet used at each point depends on the repeating keyword. So next we'll see the working principle. Pick a keyword. For example, you say MEC. You write the keyword across the top of the text you want to encipher, repeating it as many times as necessary. For each letter, look at the letter of the keyword above it and find that row in the beginner table. Then find the column of your plain text letter. Finally, trace down that column until you reach the row. You'll be getting a letter at the intersection point. So that letter will be substituted. So this is the beginner table. So horizontally, you'll be writing the letters A to Z, and vertically also you'll be writing the letters A to Z. So horizontally, you can keep the plain text, and vertically, you can keep the key. So if you have a plain text and a key, for each and every alphabet of the plain text, you will come across the table in the downward from that particular alphabet, and you'll be coming across the key in the horizontal manner, and you'll be finding out the intersection point, and the alphabet present at the intersection point will be the ciphertext. So here is an example for that. So you find the keyword MEC. Plain text is we need more supplies fast. So when you take the plain text W and the keyword M, at the intersection between the W and the M, you'll be getting the alphabet I. Similarly, it is encrypted, and finally, the encrypted message is IIPQ, IF, YS, TQ, WWB, TNU, IU, REUF. Advantages of polyalphabetic cipher is it masks the letter frequency in the plain text. The basic goal of the cipher, like most previous polyalphabetic substitution ciphers, is to mask the letter frequency such that the frequency analysis techniques are considerably limited. So you know that in the monoalphabetic cipher, because of the occurrence of the frequency, it is easy for an third party to access the plain text. So here the frequency of repetition is avoided. Largely unbreakable without method knowledge, and it is quite challenging to find the secret using anything other than brute force techniques if you are not familiar with the Friedman test or the Kaczynski approach. Truly uninterrupted for 3 centuries, and it has a wide key space. Length of the key is denoted by K, and the key space is KL. Main disadvantage is main flaw that causes other flaws is that the key's repetitive nature. It is considerably simpler to estimate the length of the key because it repeats. Compared to the brute force methods, the length of the key can be discovered much faster by using the Friedman test and the Kaczynski examinations. A running key cipher, which is essentially a beginner cipher, but where the key is longer than the message, typically a passage from a book or something similar, or a one time pad could be used. Hope you understood what is polyalphabetic cipher. Let us take some assessment questions. So, which of the following is correctly defines the polyalphabetic cipher? The answer is a substitution based cipher which uses multiple substitution at different positions. Which of the following is not a type of polyalphabetic cipher? The answer is affine cipher because affine cipher is a monoalphabetic cipher. Thank you for watching this video.